Hello, trading is closed on July 29th, 2019. We'll go over our calls. Friday was an all-day rally with a new high. I think it's safe to say I was not wildly optimistic at Friday's close. We said today's pattern had the early high. It did, but it also had an early low. You can count it any way you want. I think it's a pattern with the early high. Tomorrow should have the early low. Thought it was negative. We stopped at resistance, and the gains of the final hour were given back. All we had to do if you were a bull is to continue promptly past Friday's high. That didn't happen. Without going past this high promptly, it's a negative pattern. I said if we gapped down smartly and continued lower, we'd increase the odds the high was in. We gapped down smartly, haven't continued lower yet. If you're a bear, you need that to happen tomorrow, preferably early, to confirm that the up leg's over, but not the whole bull market. MEJT said ultimately a higher price it would print, said this rally was false, would retrace, and said the same about that drop. It's already happened. Trying to find the elusive end of wave blue B. Still. This counts compatible with wave blue B being over, but you need confirmation by subsequent price action because it isn't the only way to count things. Tuesday's pattern has the early low, unless you move down sharply and early, first hour or two. It's usually a rally day and closes positively. But if you have a big drop early on, it doesn't have to close positively, and even if it does, there should be further weakness later on. We have a day-long rally. We couldn't close over intraday highs. We just retraced 61.8% of the drop. It's possible to read this as an impulse. I don't know why that does that. It's possible to read this as an impulse, and this is a corrective wave up. If so, it's reasonable to assume another impulse down. But again, it isn't the only count that works. If you're a bear, you need an early drop to confirm the count's correct and the leg up has ended. It hasn't happened yet, but if we drop early, the odds favor continued weakness in the days ahead and strongly suggest that this is the end, that Friday was the end of this leg up. Pattern with the early low tomorrow. If there's early weakness, that high might stick around for a while, and that's today's call.